enemy beams class, we're now going to implement logic for enemy beam and ship collision. So we're creating a method public bool has destroyed ship, which takes the ship coordinate. Now we need a bool result variable which we initially set to false, and we need a coord entity coordinate which will be enemy beam coordinates. And then we need a list, generic list of enemy base objects, beams to delete. Then we'll loop over the beams that we have. Now we set the coordinate to beam.getCoordinate, and now we compare the coordinate x and y with the ship coordinates. So if the x coordinate for the beam is greater than the ship's x coordinates plus 2, and coordinate x is less than the ship coordinates x plus 4. That is because the first two lines, or the first 3 lines, is only the tip of the ship, the first row of the ship. So if the y values are equal, also then we have the ship. Okay, now the middle part of the ship is a little bit wider, plus 1 plus 5, and y plus 1. And finally, the base. So from x plus 0 to x plus 6, and then y plus 2. I know I'm doing this a little quick, so take a pause, go back and look again and figure it out. So if this is the case, any of these 3 cases, then we have a hit. We add the beams to delete list. Then I wanted to do beam unplot. I know it was a little bit quick, but that method was missing, so I'm now implementing the unplot method in the enemy beam class. Back again. Now let's see. No, it shouldn't be here. Let's remove it. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be in the beam base class. There we go. And in the move function we can now call the unplot method instead. So here we go. Back again. Beam unplot. If we have a hit, it should be deleted, and we'll set the result variable to true. And when we have looped over all the beams, we have a collection of beams to delete. All of the beams that have hit the ship should be deleted, and then we'll return the result. That's basically it. Has destroyed ship. So now in the game class we need to call this method. Here we have the check if enemy destroyed ship, so we go to the enemy destroyed ship check method, and here we go, or enemy beams dot has destroyed ship, and we add the coordinate. Finally, here in the lost life method, we add enemy beams plot and enemy beams move, because we want all the other beams currently moving to continue their paths until they disappear. Let's try it out. We can see that the boundaries are correct. Missed on the right and on the left side. Perfect, it's working. And there we have a hit. Second hit, and then the final one. Game over. And we're done.